Every 10 minutes, another person dies. 6 people every hour, 105 every single day from leukemia. With each of these lives, we're losing another smile, another laugh, another friend, a mother, a father, a son, or daughter. The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is the largest voluntary health organization dedicated to researching blood cancers and providing education and patient services. They receive no federal funding, and so they rely wholly on people like you to provide support and to keep the programs running. Scientists are discovering new things every single day in blood research, or blood cancer research. And LLS, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, is one of the best foundations at funding this research. My family got really involved with LLS when my papa got diagnosed with leukemia 2 years ago. My grandma got online and actually joined leukemia, or the LLS team in training, which is a endurance sport program. So the people that are fighting for their lives have people fighting for a cure for them. TNT, or Team in Training, raises money to fund research for blood cancers, and they've made a difference in thousands of lives. According to the TNT website, 140,000 people were diagnosed with leukemia last year. And mind you, leukemia is not the only blood cancer they fund. There's many different kinds, but leukemia is the most well-known. So, leukemia is the #1 cancer killer in people under 20, and yet, ironically, most people who are diagnosed with leukemia are 65 years old or older. These mothers, fathers, daughters, and sons need help, a lot of help. Imagine getting a phone call from your doctor one day telling you that you or your loved one has leukemia. Would you know what to do or where to turn? The patients need high-quality health care, positive climate for research, and also patient protection. And according to an article in Drug Week, LLS provides, let me get this right, made it possible for services and information to be available to 50% of all patients within 30 days of their diagnosis. When my papa was diagnosed, my grandma got right online, as I said, and found the LLS site and joined TNT. Our family knew nothing really about leukemia until he had it. And the rest is history. My grandma has become an animal with it. She's crazy. So she told me that LLS provided her and my papa with literature and social workers if they needed, but most importantly, support and understanding of the new cancer journey they were about to embark on. They really helped my family and my grandparents through a really confusing and hard time. These organizations are really good at raising money. You don't have to tie up your tennis shoes and get out on the track to help. TNT holds fundraising clinics. They have little chapters all over the nation, and they hold fundraising clinics where they discuss new ideas on how to raise money, and they provide help to new members. Let's see. My mom, actually, made a club at her school with some teaching partners called the So What Club, and they made this quilt out of TNT colors and donated it, and my grandma sold raffle tickets, and they raised over $1,200 just in a simple thing like that, and it all went to funding cancer research. According to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society website, in 60 years of operation, they've raised $600 million for research, and TNT, which has only been going for 20 years, has already raised $800 million. Not only do they raise money to find a cure for these cancers, they also provide a lot of support and information to patients and their families. They have heavily helped my papa and my family conquer the leukemia. It was a battle, but they helped a lot. LLS has a huge focus on clinical medical trials where they're testing new medicine. And this is my papa. We got him a Superman shirt once. But he is getting one of the new chemotherapies that it was just approved by FDA in 2008, actually. So, I mean, people are it really does make a difference. It is touching lives. So my grandma also told me that in 1949, when LLS was founded, that if you got diagnosed with leukemia, it was, you didn't survive. And now, thanks greatly to LLS and foundations like it, that survival rate has doubled and almost tripled. Now, 88% of children who get leukemia are cured, which is a huge number. And hopefully, in 2049, these organizations will keep going, and you get diagnosed with leukemia, and it's like getting strep throat. You survive. That's the hope. We won't lose those smiles and that laughter and those friendships. It's what these extraordinary people do, it's extraordinary what people can do when they set their minds and hearts to it. It's these individuals who put their blood, sweat, and tears into the Leukemia Lymphoma Society and Team in Training who make the difference. They're the ones that make these foundations incredible and allow them to touch as many lives as they do. My grandma is a prime example. As I said, 2 years ago, we didn't know about leukemia and had no idea about Team in Training, and now she's a huge advocate for it. She lives and breathes this stuff. She's a very firm believer. My papa was just made a patient honoree in the Boise, Idaho chapter of TNT, where he goes to those meetings and helps people. He talks to new members especially, gives them hope and tells them that people have been through this and it's possible. So if a 72-year-old woman can participate in marathons and raise thousands and thousands of dollars to fund this research, can't we all do a little something? Maybe donate just a little bit, or participate in one of the hundreds of fundraisers that LLS puts on a year. They're easy to find. Go online and you can find the fundraisers. Volunteer or simply send an e-postcard to spread the word of these foundations. Together we can make a difference. So I challenge each of you to go out and help save lives, 1 mile at a time, 1 smile at a time, 1 laugh at a time, 1 life at a time.
All right.